I'm Javi Garces, and I graduated off PAU this June for the degree of Bachelor of Science Psychology and Social Action. Originally from Chile, I've been in the US a really long time. And as far as like my journey with PAU, it's been quite long. I got a scholarship from them, and I honestly, the first time, I'm not sure why. I didn't necessarily apply, but I guess I went to the interview and they decided to give me one, which I really appreciated because I have no idea how I was going to afford anything. And then I believe in my first year, I had a crisis happen and I had some incompletes, and then I was allowed to come back and keep the scholarship. And then for 2020, the year that I was supposed to graduate, my partner passed away. So I took a year leave actually. And after that, during that year leave, PAU helped me with like therapy and took care of it, and just like they were really there for me, and it made it so that I could come back. So I have ADHD, and I'm also on the spectrum, which by being on the spectrum, that was something that I found out way later, like recently. But the ADHD was something that I was finding out as I started going to PAU. So I got close to Anna, and Anna kind of like helped me out as far as like figuring out how to succeed in classes. So then when my partner passed away, I sent an email to one of my professors saying that I couldn't take my final that day because of what happened. And I guess that professor sent a message to both Tom and Anna. They proposed it. They reached out and provided that support and told me like they believe therapy would be helpful, and that they had a program that made it so that it's available to me, and I accepted it. So as far as the therapy goes, it was great. I am incredibly thankful over having those services, because I also had never done therapy before ever in my life. So I don't think it would have been something that I would have like gone out of my way to do. And it ended up being something that really helped me. And now I actually continue doing therapy like every week, and I don't think I would stop ever, because I love my therapist. Everything was under his name, and when he passed, I lost access to all of that, and like all the funds that he had ended up going to his children. So I ended up having nothing, and those funds helped me with kind of just putting things in a way that didn't made me homeless, and I could kind of start my life again and figure out what to do. I don't think I would have graduated had those services been provided. And how have they impacted me? Oh man, I mean, since receiving the therapy services that I got from PAU, I've now do therapy all the time, like every weekly. I found out that I'm on the spectrum. I found out that I have ADHD. All this happened thanks to the assistance PAU gave me, because the cohorts were small enough that they paid attention to you and like would come to you to tell you like, I noticed this or noticed that, or I think you should talk to this person, like including even like the advisors that we have. Like they paid attention and would let us know of what is available. So being at PAU wasn't just about like, oh, I need to pass these classes. It felt like a lot more than that, and it felt like they genuinely care and wanted me to finish. My path now is with the intention of making some sort of change similar to the change that PAU had with my life. So like the idea is to work with marginalized youth to then kind of assist them and just kind of give them that little hope of continuing. And I right now wouldn't want to do that with youth and like participate in like youth prevention, suicide prevention programs, had it not been thanks to like PAU helping me to begin with, and kind of giving me that hope. And I just kind of want to spread that hope. Oh, I would tell them to take advantage, full advantage. You know, there's no extra cost to them, and PAU, it's like really good at helping. They do care, and I wouldn't have graduated had I not received those services. I don't think I would have started any other program at any other school. Not only did I graduate, but I was able to get good grades and have all A's, and then find out that, you know, I had ADHD thanks to their help. And like there's no cons to reaching out, only benefits. They're changing someone's life. Sorry. And because of it, you're finding individuals that are incredibly grateful, that want to pay it forward. So it's not just one person they're changing. They're ultimately creating a chain event where more and more people are going to get help and be able to kind of just take advantage of what it is to live. Yeah, I mean, I've been at my lowest point and they got me out of it. And now because of that, I'm helping other individuals who are at their lowest point too. And I'm going forward to a program that focuses on suicide youth prevention. It's definitely not an investment just for a degree or a paper. It's for people that have had difficulties that they wouldn't get through otherwise. And then it just changes the trajectory of their life where they now help other individuals. I'd never been helped the way PAU helped me before, so I didn't think a lot of things were going to be possible, especially coming from an abusive household. The hope PAU gave me, it has been indescribable, because I didn't think I would be where I am today, and PAU made, thanks to PAU, like PAU made that happen. So they're definitely living up to their mission.